Welcome to We've Been Drinking MMA. This is our first fight on the prelims of the fight night of Gamrot versus Fiziev. This fight is Vidal, Tamires Vidal versus Rendon. Her name is Montserrat Rendon. She's 5-0, Rendon is, and Vidal is got a great record herself at 7-1. And she only got subbed in her second fight, so she's basically, more or less, you could say, close to undefeated as well. So two really, really good records, even though they don't have too much experience. My pick is going to be Tamires Vidal.
My pick as well is Tamires as well. She throws a lot of kicks. The reason that she kind of hesitates because she wants to grapple. She wants to get it on the ground because she's looking for that submission.
For sure, like there are some things about Vidal that we like. Like she likes. It seems like she's comfortable striking. Like she likes to strike. When she throws, she throws with a decent amount of power.
You're talking about Vidal?
Vidal.
Yeah. Especially with her last KO victory, she looks like she was setting up that knee.
In the UFC.
Yeah.
Her first fight in the UFC, she KO'd
that flying knee. Or jumping
Ramona
knee.
Pasquale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was setting that thing up and then boom.
Yeah.
And then, it's over. Like Pasquale hunched over and said, yep, it's done. It's like a walk away. Not many women walkaways, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, so, Vidal is 25 years old, and her opponent, Rendon, is 34. And the thing is, Rendon only has 5 fights. So it seems like she started her career the last 3 years ago at the age of 31. So it just seems like she's an okay fighter. But, she's
USA debut is really tough.
UFC debut for her.
Yeah.
UFC debut. I think it's a bad matchup because Rendon does, even though she kind of likes to pressure here and there, she doesn't really go for too many strikes. And she'll go for maybe try and hold you against the cage, try and body lock you. But she doesn't have phenomenal ways of getting you into the ground. Not talented that way.
She has that Jersey shell type striking, really stiff, but defensive striking. Like
yes.
Hands really close to the face. Elbows close to the body, coming in straightforward.
Is it fair to say
really stiff?
Is it fair to say she doesn't really commit to her punches the way Vidal does?
Well, you can't get power behind it when your hands are like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Defensive, like Lousy just said. Yeah. So even though she's 5-0, it's all been decisions. So she doesn't have KO power, doesn't have the submissions. It's hard for her to take people to the ground. So it's just one of those fighters who has a 5-0 record. Outside the UFC, but this is her first fight in the UFC against a woman who just KO'd her last opponent in the UFC. So that's our pick, guys. It's Tamires Vidal. She's minus $250 to make 100, but we feel, it's actually worth I would say it's worth the price.
Yeah.
I would bet her straight up.
Worth the parlay.
With a parlay.
Money line is the way to go, I think.
I think so. I mean, who knows how she gets it done, but she's getting it done.
Yeah.
Right? Excited about this fight just to see Vidal do her thing, and we'll see what Rendon has to offer if she can get it into the third round or something like that. But Vidal, I think it's going to be an easy victory.
Yeah, comment on how we're doing. Subscribe if you want. Thanks.